And it's me once again in the same same game, same campaign. Yep, we're back. We're back for more Jadd. And oh boy, am I ready to go? Well, am I ready to go? I guess last time the start was a bit rough. Hopefully today the start is okay and we don't run into too many problems. Though right off the bat, we're gonna have to deal with some colonial issues, I guess, since we have those now. Well, we have colonial issues, but we don't have colonies. I'm not sure what's going on there yet, but I guess we'll see. But, well, last time we had a big old fight with the command. This time, again, nothing. I guess we won't have that because we're going through the truces. So now we're gonna be most likely focusing on Canor. I would assume so. Maybe something in Sarhal. I still need I need more lizards. I need a good I need some province with lizards so we can start building up tolerance and acceptance with the lizard peoples. But before that, yes, maybe I'll have to do something about them. But otherwise, yes. So, not nice that what Asraport, Busilar, and us, we have basically identical colors. And well, I am, as a matter of fact, pretty sure that I guess no, Asraport is a slight bit more orange than we are. And that's literally the only difference. And then Busilar is even more orange. We have 3 different hues of orange fighting here. Well, isn't that nice? And yes, we have basically the leftover armies from the colonies that we took. They are alive and causing issues, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm sending over a fleet to get another 50k stack over. So we'll have to deal with that. Also, I'm pretty sure we're not collecting in... Yeah, we're not collecting in Anbenkost anymore. Well, we do happen to have a spare trader. Though, not like that matters much anymore, does it? Shit. Well, okay, I do remember I said we need more ships. Transports, to be precise. Let's get some of those built. And yeah, otherwise, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to spend my money anymore. We have just so much money that well, it's kind of, the coffers are overflowing. They are bursting, really. Also, these icons are stacking for I don't know what reason. But sure, we need what? We need to go up to 50, so this is a... Well, just every province produce a transport. And that should... Okay, there we go, 50 transports. And then, oh, actually, I was misreading this a bit. We have actually 200 extra force limit for ships. Well, that means give me some more 3-deckers in the east. We could do with expanding our eastern squadron. We have what, 70 actual combat ships. We could do with some more. We could do with some more. 300, sure, let's just build everywhere where it's roughly 350. 350, exactly. So yeah, I guess the usual start of the stream type of maintenance, isn't it? Just figuring out what the hell is going on in the country and such. Plus, I did just notice we have like almost 200,000 sailors, so... Well, admittedly, once we start putting all the battle fleets into action, we start using them up quite heavily. Also, I have no clue how many heavy ships we're building, but, well, we can build a few more. Oh, no, not you. Not you, you're a bit slow. Okay, that should be enough. Yep. That should be enough. And then what else? No more furnaces. No more furnaces. I think... Oh, we can build a few town halls. But yes, since we are also making so much money, I am considering that we... I don't know, we could ditch trade ideas. I have been thinking about that one. And hello, Scott. Just starting for today, doing maintenance, as I call it. What's these sailors? What is the sailor situation? We could use a few more. Though not really that many. Oh yes, also actually a lot of money means I haven't been improving where are our trade companies. So I guess what, some Governor General mansions, those do make the most sense, I would think. Yeah, the rest is basically pointless at this point. Sure. Mansions. Where can we slap some in? I have to say I do not like that it doesn't tell me where I actually have the trade companies and where I don't. We already have one there. Just chuck one in here somewhere. I guess I actually don't even have that many trade companies anymore. What are we getting? So, Araxeta Company, Shadow Swamp, Golcora, and Divenhall. I guess we only have 4 trade companies. The rest is from... All the other merchants are from policies or from the trade ideas or whatnot. Well, okay. Now, would it be... Theoretically, I think usually the military administration is kind of pointless because you get so little... You get so little manpower from these places anyways, but... Considering that I don't care about anything else... Would be nice at least if it said how much we would get, same as it does for all the other buildings. So it doubles. How much are we getting here, for example, currently? Well, okay, 300 manpower, so yeah, basically nothing. 600... 300... Well, yeah. I guess it just wouldn't... It wouldn't really do much for us. The only exception might be... Here in the bigger cities... Well, that's also not a whole lot. 1,000 manpower. At that point, rather just build some barracks or whatever. Well, so 55k left. There has to be something useful we can do with that money. I don't want to just throw it away. Well, we could start building forts in every province. Actually, did I need a few new forts? I think there was some place where I was thinking we could use some new forts. Oh, I built everything here. This is all mostly fine. I guess we could use some upgrades. This is already upgraded. Eight. Okay, you sure we can make you a level 8. That's all good. I guess everything else I mostly had already upgraded. You can use an upgrade, sure. Alright, I wanted to build forts up here, but I think this is still being converted or constructed or something else. Okay, so... Oh, the ones against the command. Well, these definitely need upgrades. Balriz is level 8. This is only level 6. Well, you're building a furnace. Once you're done with that, we definitely need to upgrade you. What to build? Scott, I'm gonna say, if you do not have actually worthwhile questions or actually worthwhile comments, please just don't bother. It's not worth it. Okay, let's get some more barracks out, some more. 50k. Well, okay, all of you just take some barracks. A bit of a shame building them in cloth provinces and whatnot, but we can wait for those to finish building. Well, okay, I think at this point we just accept the fact that we have too much money. And, because, yeah, otherwise I don't really know where we can spend it. Obviously town halls, but I'm kind of sick of clicking this button. Oh, then again, there aren't that many. Maybe we can just finish building them all. Oh. And then I will only have to be here a little bit after each war to build whatever is new. Oh my god, the end of the list. Yes, the end of the list. Yes, no more town halls. Thank you. Thank you. Now then, what else? I guess we can upgrade some projects. Not like they actually do anything, but sure, construct them. Construct those, and I guess we are... what else do we need? Maybe... We have almost 700k manpower again. Could definitely recruit some extra armies. Yes. Let's recruit some extra armies. I feel like they will be necessary. Oh Christ, okay, don't zoom in. Zooming in is bad. One there somewhere. Let's throw one into Sarhal. Sure. Another one in Haley's. 500k. And you know what? Give me one in Canor. Ah, don't zoom in. Christ, zooming in is bad. Sure, one there. That should be 200,000 new soldiers. Yep. Should just about do it. And I guess with that, we can actually get to it and get to playing the game. Now, first things first, I have to instantly remember to ship over another army. And evidently also instantly assign some new conversions. Okay, there we go. Yeah, how are we doing? Yeah, we're not doing excellent. Even though we have 5 missionaries converting like 3 provinces a year each, they are struggling. Okay, where are my ships? I guess let the ships repair for a month. We will set off right on the start of the next month, so that we take as little sea attrition as possible. Oh, Vex has gotten a revolution. Vex has gotten a revolution. Which I guess I don't have much experience with revolutionary countries and such. I just know that it can end... Well, it can end badly, it can end not so badly. And honestly, could I... When is this army gonna move? On the 29th of the 4th. Oh, that's quite soon. They're going to Issaris. Well, okay, let's get this army over. Maybe I will intercept them. Now that's all nicely on the way. Stewardship is also, mandate is also ticking up. And yeah, I doubt I will be spending it anymore. Theoretically, we could have still gotten maybe one reform, but yeah, I don't know. Not too sure about it. And hey, we actually only took one month's worth of attrition, which means we could still intercept these guys. I guess sure. And also this, I think this fleet is now gonna stay here. This is gonna be the dedicated island hopping fleet. I have to stay. I still do not understand why we haven't gotten a colonial nation. Except maybe the rebels are causing some issues. That's my only assumption. Okay, dealt with that. Recover a little bit. We will clean up the other rebels. Okay, what is this? We can get some new techs, but this is horrifically ahead of time. Plus, yeah, the new techs aren't much to write home about. I guess, how is the development going? We still have to develop some cities. So, just to make sure, once again, Aistralair, Bianfang, and Aravquilin. So, Aravquilin is all good. Bianfang... Okay, Bianfang needs to be converted. I think this is what's delaying us. Bianfang needs a conversion, and then that should have a green check mark. The other big cities are Tianlo, which we will have to develop Tianlo up to 50. But otherwise, I think Denijasar is done. And Sramaya... Come on, let me click. Sramaya is also done. Okay, so that's 2 cities in the east, and in the west. In the west, we are actually just done. So we don't even have that much developing left to do. Well, yeah, actually, only 1 city. Only Tianlo needs to be developed, and we'll be all good. Which I will most likely move my capital here once. I don't remember what the capital bonus for Tianlo was, but hopefully we could make some use of it. Then again, we did move our capital already recently, so might not be able to do it so soon again. Okay, now send some... Okay, where are we getting some rebels? Yeah, this is all chill. New armies are forming up. Very nice. Okay, clean this up and we'll be done with the major big armies. And okay, what's this? The Night of Fire is nigh. Huh? What? What's this? A powerful Cardesti diviner has sent us a message, warning the court of a devastating fire to descend upon Greenwood. The Cardesti claim that it is impossible to know when exactly this event will unfold, but they are certain that the fire is going to happen and destroy some important buildings in the town. How seriously should we take this warning? And I do see that we have a lot of options. Either we transfer development, we lose a lot of money, we lose prestige, we don't do anything, and then we have special options because we have mages, and we are also a mage, so we can just contract the local mages, or alternatively we can contract the local artificers. Well, we have money coming out literally just out of our ass, so I guess use better materials. We'll put asbestos in the walls. Surely that's not gonna cause any problems. Yeah. I guess this is how we can use our money. Just pay ludicrous amounts of it for stupid events. And okay, there go the last rebels on the big island. So now we still have some little rebel armies. Where was it? We have 5k over here, and then we have like 30k down here. Okay, I guess 150 stack will stay on this island, and the other one we will send over to deal with all the other islands. I will most likely need a few more armies down here for the island hopping, because ideally I would like to not island hop and just sit in one place, really. Okay, now where was am I blind? Where is Bianfeng? There we go. Can we convert you? Yes, please get converted. Then at least I will remember what's what. Otherwise, let's keep converting these forests up here. Or I guess actually, okay, where am I not building something? Convert where we're not doing construction. Also, maybe convert places that actually give us religious unity. We are running slightly low on that. Well, 80% still is fine, but could be better. Also, oh, we have gone up to 23 possible generals. Well, don't mind if I do. And okay, all of these freshly recruited armies are slightly... No, let's not say in the backwater, but... I don't care quite as much if they get good generals or not. And also, oh, I see the fleets are done. Yes, it is just absolutely horrific to look at all of these fleets. Also, I forgot that one of our navies is still out here. Actually almost died due to attrition. Well, that would have been very sad. Okay, let's start getting these transports together. Okay. Oh, and looks like the cores are finishing. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I guess this was from Sornkost. Oh no, there we go. I guess now, okay, now that they got cored and whatnot, now it's a colonial nation. So, Jadd Edraliand, sure, yes, I don't really... Vikok separatists? Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who the hell are thou? Well, evidently someone that we will have to... Well, good thing that well, I guess we won't really catch them. No armies are close enough. I guess once the new transport fleet is up, we'll get someone over there. Okay, now we do have some new... Well, we do have our first colonial nation. So I guess also we will wait for the new month and start transporting the armies further south to the other islands. Hop on board and... Well, this will be a bit of a long trip, but start making your way down here. Okay, another merchant, I guess because we have colonial nations. Okay, that's 46. Well, yes, that one province got taken by the separatists. Wait, this is a 40. I guess we're waiting for a few transports somewhere. Somewhere, some who. Also, why the hell is this army? Oh, don't tell me the infantry... Of course the infantry queued... The land units queued in the same place as the naval units. That's why I don't like the auto building for military. It just... I know it doesn't make good choices. Okay, there we go. Our last 4 ships. This will get us another transport fleet. Also, oh nice, we didn't take nearly as much attrition down here as I expected we would on the journey. Also, okay, you all hop on board. We have some Nullish separatists to deal with. Export licenses. Ooh, lose 5. I definitely do not want to lose 5 mandate. Okay, what's this? Mercantilism. Yes, sure. Our trade advisor knows what's what. Oh yeah, actually, thinking of advisors, missionary strength is good. Honestly, at some point, I could definitely switch away from the trade advisors. The trade efficiency is just more money, and we do not need more money. I guess spy network construction might just be the best that we can get at this point. Also, the Lake Federation once again wants maps. Of one province. Well, okay, you know what? Let's ask them for maps before we send this. Request. Now, what maps could we get? West Forbidden Plains. I guess this area could be good. Kashalg. Sure, give me maps of Kashalg. 31 provinces, and then I will accept this. Excellent trade deal. Now, primarily I wanted that because I wanted to see if there are any cultures here that I care about. Oh, turns out there are some gnomes here. I did not know there would be gnomes here. Cool. And I guess, yes, there is that one province of Harimaris all the way out here. Which actually, now that I think about it, we have almost all the Harimari provinces now. We are neighboring here. I guess Jiansang is the furthest away. And then this one, which I didn't even anticipate originally that it would be here. Though I guess at this point unifying the Harimaris isn't that important anymore. And goddamn, the Lake Federation really has just purged all the centaurs. Well, that is something. Well, okay. Now, this has been cleaned up. So we definitely need some forts out in these colonial nations. I guess they are getting cored. Okay, now we need to ship over and free that up. God, stop lagging. Okay, you hop on board. Now this will be a bit problematic because we will have to just sit here and actually land, like just land from the ships. That's gonna be a slight hassle. Ooh, Edralian exchange, nice. So we can get Ruinborn tolerance increased through this. Ever since Aliantir was first discovered, the exchange of goods between Aliantir and the rest of the world has been gradually increasing. Recently, a new market for intercontinental trade has opened up with the Ruinborn in our territory. So either, like, you could exploit them and get trade efficiency, we don't need that. Oh, we still get a little bit of trade efficiency even, but a moderate tolerance increase. And honestly, considering that one moderate tolerance increase is enough to bring it up to coexistent, I think that one mission of ours must have actually done something. The big expedition that we sent, it actually must have given us some tolerance with them. Okay, so now we can very easily go up to coexistent. Okay, yeah. Well, considering that the Ruinborn are the ones I was worried about the most, if we could get their tolerance up or not in time. And evidently... Well, evidently we should be quite fine in that. That front. Yeah. Come on. Move faster. Light up the sky. While recently wandering through the markets of Keterata, a cat learned about a magnificent technology. Okay, this is just... Yes, this is once again just fireworks. Yeah, it's just... for 45,000. Like, this option is insane. Oh, also we're making 2,300. I guess now that we're collecting in Dame's Head, yes. Just spend some military power. And okay, let's land our troops. How long will this take? 16th, 12th. Oh, okay, actually... Oh, actually, that landing was very quick. Surprising. You know, I will let them replenish... Oh, okay, those guys are attacking us themselves. I guess that's good for us. We will maybe get a bit of replenishment, plus it's defensive terrain. It's defensive terrain. Oh yeah, plus good RNG. Well, that mostly just does it. Then I guess go free this province. Okay, and that will be all the initial trouble that we have had in there dealt. And of course, the colonies are starting to get liberty desire because I do hate messes. They have 37 because of course they do. Admin efficiency, tariffs. Yeah, 400 development is giving them 30. Let's just ignore the fact that we have like 20. We have 20k development ourselves. Well, okay, well, yeah, also I did forget, I did want to make a screenshot for 1750. I guess it is, we are a little bit over 1750. Plus, it is getting a little bit complicated to fit the entirety of our empire in one screen, which I guess is quite good. I guess that's quite good. Yes, I did have the screenshots made previously for like the centuries, 1500, 1600, so on. But I figured we have done so much in the past 50 years that this warrants a screenshot for itself as well. Okay, now Okay, what rebels are we getting? Corvuria, we have an army there. Soren Kost, we have an army there. Yan is basically nothing. Okay, a lot of these are actually nothing. So... Okay, are you... You need to be converted. Okay, that's already converting. Okay. And then we could start building some forts in here. Build a fort. Actually, yeah, a fort there. Then once this is done converting, we can build a fort in here. These are nice choke points. I guess this forest could use one. Dryland, desert, dryland. Oh, this is glacial. Sure, you can take a fort. Build one up in the Himalayas. Oh, and would you look at that, our Eastern Battle Fleet, by the looks of it, is done. So how many goddamn heavy ships did I even end up building here? I have no clue. I built a lot. And what's this again? Once again, we have reinforcements from the future. Just give me the morale of armies. Okay, so... yes, no more ships in production, so... Oh, a high visit. Oh no, this was just some special spirit has visited a province. Sure. Good for you. And okay, that was an additional 52 heavy ships. Nice. That's a fleet. I would dare say that that's a whole ass fleet right there. And okay, well, okay, we still have some cores in production, but most of them are almost done. We need to start picking a fight somewhere with someone. Yes, that's what we need to do. So I guess you can move over here. Let's see. I guess the Empire would be the best place. We need to be making more progress here. Prepare some of these. Actually, also these armies go up to 50. Same as everyone else. Oh, also, you get out of the attrition. 50, 40, 50, you get a general. Everyone gets a general. So, the Empire, what are we cooking here? I guess the best thing to do would be to start... Oh no, actually, I think Wisdom. I think we have to fight Wisdom, because I have claims on them here, which I need, so that we can get our claims on the rest of Laurent, plus here along the coast. And yes, okay, the Northern League has expanded. They took basically all of Vertesk. Plus they also took some provinces here, so we will have to fight them. We will have to fight them, which might be a bit problematic. They are a big old chungus. Then again, the Gnomish hierarchy are the only meaningful allies that they have. It is a shame going up against them. We were very good friends. But I guess friends become enemies. Yes. Aggressive expansion is not the best. But okay, before that, Wisdom. How are they looking? Sornisund, we don't care about. Napes Bay, I absolutely do not care about. Bepek is in, which I think we could most likely try and take Bepek in this one. Vex is also taking part. Oh, actually, I didn't. Oh shit! I didn't see Vex. Vex conquered most of Telgear. Damn. Well, sure. I guess that's a bit problematic because we could have done that in several wars. Well, let's see. Who else is? Oh, actually, Vex would only pull in the Magisterium because they're only allied to Wisdom and the Magisterium. So that makes me think we can declare war on Wisdom. And oh wait, Sornisand has converted to. Oh, Sornisand is the they converted to the Jadd. I assume they must have converted when we sent our big. Oh. Themeria is also the Jadd. Okay, so I assume they are the ones that must have converted when we sent... Wait, this is... Okay, this is actually weird, so... So, Sornisand is Jadd. Themeria is Jadd. Neclifer Harath is the Jadd. And Vermin Amadia converted to... Okay, so I assume all of these colonial nations must have converted when we sent our big expedition. Which means that the expedition was actually worth it. I thought it would be an absolute waste of time. But... evidently it has done something. Well, okay. Quirky, so that means if we do a holy war, then Sornisand isn't even joining. Very based. So they're not even joining, and then we can co-belligerate Vex. Oh, and the Magisterium... Wait, the Magisterium is also the Jadd? The Magisterium is the Jadd. Huh. Intriguing. I am surprised by all the random nations that do decide to convert to us, to our religion. That is intriguing, to say the least. Okay, now then, we will need a few armies to deal with. I guess this army we will ship back over, and I guess this will be another 50k. So we quickly have to get everyone into position, and we can launch the fight. Ship on over. Okay, so that'll be 100k on this side, 50k from the south. Should be good enough. Silverforge will join in because they are what? No, they are just a vassal. Vex has vassalized them. Okay. Also, well, okay. Just to get rid of the annoying pop-up, I guess I do have to assign a merchant somewhere. I do have to assign a merchant somewhere. Well, I would definitely prefer if we shipped money south. So, sure, Vernum, transfer trade power. It's not the best, I think, but hey, if it works, it works. Also, I'm out of tea. I need to pour myself some more. It is getting hot. Well, I guess it's not that hot yet, but it is summery weather, definitely. Alright, all fueled up. All fueled up means let's get this started. Come here, wisdom. I know you want it. Vex. And, well, let's go. So, I guess first things first, we'll just jump into Wisdom's capital. And, oh, a Day of the Cat, and this time it gives us some advisor. I guess we will see later if we actually can get a use of them. And yes, as I thought, the Wisdom military is in their capital, so I don't... I guess maybe we could have jumped them. Okay, and then over here... Oh, well, yeah. But I guess Wisdom still has all the forts in the world. And they have captured some more. Okay. In the meanwhile, we are full on Diplo. We are full on Diplo. I guess put in a click or two in maybe I think maybe I won't even move our capital to Tianlo. Let's just build dev it as it is. We have quite a bit of overflowing power, so okay. Also, how is the fort defense in Vex? Oh, okay. Vex doesn't have fort defense. Well, that's good then. Okay, I guess, which of you is a better siege general? 5, okay, so 5, you just keep on sieging. Meanwhile, these other 50k, let's get them over here, we will deal with Wisdom's armies. Okay, the Jadd Peninsula forms. And also a... Well, okay, you quickly go down there, squish that revolt. And move down there. Tur has been taken. Yes, sir. For that Tur. Gnomish hierarchy wants access. You know, I think our friendship is over, sadly. So no more military access for you. Okay, that was a stack wipe. Start sieging this. And let's see. Show me what's the most unity that we could convert. Okay. Also, okay. So now we have these. The Jadd VOD Peninsula. Yes. What else? What else was I thinking of? What else do we need to do? I guess not much this instant. Okay. I always feel like there is something that I'm missing. Put in one blip. Okay, this looks like this is going a bit slower. Okay, yeah, no, well, yeah, a bit slower. The sieges take 4 days instead of 5 days. Oh god, how are we gonna compete with that? Damestier gets exhausted. We get iron instead. Well, sure. Iron isn't bad. Okay, and there we go. Brass prosthesis. We were researching these. Functioning based on clockwork mechanisms, these brass prosthetics are one of the greatest medical inventions in recent history. Through the might of artifice and mechanics, what magic has struggled with for many centuries has finally been achieved: the replacement of lost limbs. Built of brass, these mechanical arms and legs graft onto the spot where a limb has been lost, and although not quite as responsive as the original limb, are still able to move relatively well, and are definitely much more durable. Thanks to this, many who have suffered non-fatal injuries that pushed them out of the workforce, forced to get by with crutches or a single hand, are now able to rejoin the workforce in an even somewhat improved capacity. Eureka! And indeed, we can right away. Oh yeah, we have enough capacity for a tier 1 invention. We'll see how we do that. Also, let's fund a next round of research. Also, yes, the one thing that I wanted to check is, do we have war magic? We don't. Well, we don't exactly need it right now, but it's always just good to have war magic. At this point, I think I basically want to have it running 24/7. It only costs 50 military power, which we get in basically 3 months, and then it runs for 5 years. So it's incredibly cost efficient. What's this choice of oh yeah, right, the research. What research do we want? Oh, there we go. Empire Engine. Core creation cost 10%. Which, I have to say, I think at some point I would have been crazy about it. But, I don't know, our core creation cost is just so good already. It just doesn't seem like much of a problem. I don't think we really need it. And then there are also personal mage shields, which is again for artificers, shock damage received. Well, honestly, maybe the Mystic Ciphers. It's a tier 1. I might actually use it at some point. We'll see. We can definitely at least put it into research. And okay, yes, so since we have capacity, Let's see, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right, the brass prosthesis, they are a tier 2, so they require 20 capacity. Can we fit that in anywhere? I think well, yeah, we have 70 capacity. The sunbeam, okay, so the sunbeam armaments are gonna be online forever. We're already we theoretically could run the sunbeam, the miracle detector, the tanks, and we could have the brass prosthesis. We have to get rid of Warple bullets. Warple bullets give us 7.5 morale damage. Maybe it's past the point of that being useful. Maybe it's... Maybe that's past the point of usefulness. Well, I think having... because how much manpower... Okay, we are at actually 10k manpower regen. So our base is... I guess currently we are getting, what, 20, 30, we are getting 45 extra, so our base is something like 6k. 10% would be another 700? I guess putting it that way doesn't sound like that much. Maybe the morale damage is still just better. And theoretically we could get something else activated. You know, actually I think, yeah, maybe the 10%, it definitely is good, but it's not good enough that I would pay 20 artifice capacity for it. I think instead we could activate portable turrets again, get that siege ability. It's not useful here, but I am planning to fight the lizards, and we will need every single bit of artifice capacity, of siege ability that we can get there. So I think sure we'll turn that on for now. Okay, Dorum's fort. Let's get a little bit of naval support. Okay, Tender Grove taken. So many forts and castles and whatnot. Growth of the Daimsir textile industry. Through the use of modern machinery and working methods, the local weaving business of Daimsir has grown into a much more large-scale business. Where once only simple fabrics were exported, there is now a thriving cloth production sector, greatly helping the local economy. However, not everyone is happy about this development, and the artisans of Dreneth Hill have petitioned the Jadd authorities to crack down on these low-quality products that they believe to be flooding the market. And time waits for no man. Daimsir will get cloth and lose manpower. Wait, was that Daimsir? Where the hell is Daimsir? Oh, here is Daimsir. Okay, so it was wool previously. Oh yeah, cloth is a much better good. Sure, that's cool. Naval invasion? What you mean? What you on about? Okay, oh, we also got another... Where the hell have we gotten another merchant? We have so many merchants at this point, I'm confused where we are getting all of them. No, our... will they deal with that? Hopefully they should deal with that. Will the... Well, okay, I guess we have to ship over... ship over an army. And just get over there. Oh, the log is something. Everything is getting occupied, everything is getting destroyed. Oh yes, this is proper warfare now. Can we get in there? Well, someone will get in there. Shit, goddamn, so many pop-ups in literally the same month. So what, this is more the Harrowing Bone Hoarders, so more of them, just take money. And once again, Black Dame's tier bullet hits. It's the end of the year! It's the end of the year. Why does this event exist? Why does this dogshit ass event exist? Fuck off. Why do you literally why do you love ruining my game so much? I'm not. I'm just not doing it. It's that fucking simple. I'm not. Fuck off. I do not care. Now. Escape. Also, there's a goddamn fly in my room now, and it really loves the monitor, huh? Oh, Christ, piss off. Let me click the escape button, stupid ass game. And. Well, yes, of course. We are going back, I assume, for literally all of this year. If I'll have to deal with this stupid event literally every session from now on, that's a bit much. I don't know what the trigger conditions for it are. I hate them regardless of anything. Who thought that that's a good idea? Okay, while this reloads, I'll be quickly out again and then back in a minute. Okay, now let's see. Yes, obviously that's all of the war undone. All of my ship collecting here on, well, cool. Very cool. Also, I got my fly swatter because that fly is exceedingly annoying. I trapped it against my monitor. Well, now, god damn, I don't want to squish it on the monitor. Is it Dedge? Dedge fly. Okay. Piece of shit. Well. Well, and then, what are we looking at here? No, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Well, actually, maybe right buttons. Right, I was planning to... And actually, where does all of this go? Nah, don't send that up. Transfer it down. Okay, how far was I with the colonial stuff? Did I... Okay, this was about to be cleaned up. Yeah, that event... Well, I guess what? The only thing I can imagine is that maybe it activates... Maybe it activates if you are casting some sort of spell. That's the only thing I could imagine. Also, I guess since we know about the inventions ahead of time, let's just do the portable turrets now. Well, yes, I could imagine that maybe if you have some sort of spell active, then there is the chance. Like if you, I guess what it gives the, well, yeah, it gives the ruler casting insert magic. So I guess maybe if you have that active, then it sort of counts like your ruler is out on the battlefield doing stuff. Even if you haven't converted them into a war wizard. So there is just a random ass chance that they die. So that's a shame. It basically means I just, from this point on, I basically just don't use... Well, I just don't use that spell anymore. Cool. Epic. Very, very cool. Yeah. By cool, I mean that absolutely just sucks balls, doesn't it? A new 46,000. Well, that's a bit expensive even for me. Like, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's just get rid of this pop-up. Yes, God's Wall Tunnel, very cool. It doesn't do anything, but who cares? Have I started building the forts here? Nope. One there. Actually, I assume... where could we... Oh, yes, one in the glacier I did previously. Then like, oh yeah, actually these mountains, perfect. Get one built up here. And another one, we can get rid of that. Sure, build one in here. Destroying temples, building forts instead. Yup, that's what we do. That's what we do. Also, I will just give Tianlo encourage development. At least we can save up a little bit. No, see, let's just spend. Sure, how much do we need here? And one more. Okay, and that's Tianlo up to 50. That's Tianlo up to 50. Upgrade the barracks, sure enough. Okay, that's something done. Now the ships, once again the ships, the big shipping ships. Oh, Lake Federation, honestly, piss off. Just the time has come. I'm sick of the Lake Federation. I'm just so done with them. Okay. I did not click one more artillery. Please stop lagging, game. Okay, yes, now, honestly, Dishonored Alliance. Oh no, fuck off. Honestly, can I? Oh, we have no possible rivals. We have literally no I wanted to rival them, but well, evidently it's just, well, yeah, nothing. And I guess we can get this started again for the second time today. Yay! Wow. Wowee. So cool. Please stop the absolutely horrific lag. My god. Good that this is a map game, because if this was anything else besides a map game... Okay, I'm actually getting like 5 frames now, I think. Okay, so chill. Chill. Compute your things. Compute everything that you're computing, game. Get your shit together and please work. Fuck's sake! Yes, well, it's asking a lot for it to work. And okay, this time, yes, we will just catch the Wisdom Army in their capital, deal with it all quickly like that. And we'll send you out. Alright, okay, Sorn cost. They can sit there for a while. Damesteer gets exhausted. Yes, we had that previously. All around the siege fleet. Siege. Actually, send you down there. You can go beat up the rebels. Ah, God. Please. The lag. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. This is getting horrible. Well. Trade crisis. Gee, well, it's only for a year. I literally do not. I just do not. Right? Yes. Why do if you can do not? Oh, I took the Vestamarian flagship. Flagships, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch all the flagships. I love collecting flagships. Oh, those separatists are gonna... Actually, do we have potentially... Sorn Cost Lie... Oh, we have a long list of possible separatists. Yes, indeed. Sorn Cost Liar is 19k. Well... So I'm thinking, do I want to split this army in half? I guess it's not a nice split. Nah, just carry all of it. Just carry all of it. We're not working in small numbers here. We don't work with small puny numbers. And ooh, we can... Okay, so I wanted to look how much would it cost to embrace industrialization. 45,000, as it turns out. So honestly, I think I will save up so that we have like 10k in the bank, maybe 15k, and I will just purchase it. Because I guess what is the big stuff here? Taxes do not matter at all. Artificer force limit is good for nations that do artificers. 25% national manpower modifier is absolutely huge though. Because that also does affect how much we regenerate. So that is absolutely huge. Okay, we took several forts in very quick succession. Everyone go to your new places. Maybe watch out a little bit there. Okay, yes, brass prostheses once again. So we are basically now at the point where everything went to shit. Slightly different options this time around. The thing the Think Thought transmitter is improved 25 improved relations for 20 artifice capacity. That seems a bit weird, asking a lot. Yeah, just give me the ciphers again. Just give me the ciphers. Alright, everything. Ooh, that's 30k. Well, sure, we can do something about those 30k Vesdemarians. We sure can do something about them. Ever-growing attraction, yes, development is getting switched around. Treasure fleets. And I guess honestly, like the war magic is definitely good, but I guess not having it isn't that bad anymore. I think maybe the war against the Northern League and the Gnomes war magic would be very good, because there it's the Gnomes definitely do a lot of fire damage, so it would be good to reduce that at least. A bit. But I guess if we have to do without, then it's not really that much of a catastrophe. Okay, I guess we can deal with whatever wisdom. They are very much trying to get their fort back. I have bad news for you though. That's my fort now. Okay, I guess squish them. Day of the Cat, very nice. Some mana points. And I guess we are beating them all up quite a bit. Let's see. Already I think we can take a look and see how much we can manage here. So I am suspecting that I will... Again, it costs Diplo, but... I suspect we could... Then again, if it's gonna be so little, we could... I'm thinking we could separate piece. We could separate piece out Vex. Start already working on some cores. So... Well, yes, we have claims on literally all the coastal provinces. And that's what we have claims on. So, realistically, I guess that's as much as I'm going to take. Better leave the piece shorter. Maybe... Can we make the manual some treaties? I don't think they have anything overly... Well, yeah, they are only allied to Wisdom. And I think Wisdom... Will I let Wisdom... I guess I will... I guess I will let wisdom exist. Then again, I might just obliterate wisdom. Now that I think about it, I might just take everything that they have. Yeah. So, okay, I guess we'll deal with this one battle. How are the numbers looking? Oh, damn, we're actually taking a lot of damage here. Okay, that was definitely not perfect. Could have been done much better. But okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, we could get a lot more, but I don't really care. Cancel subjects. We could release nations, but all of these would be relatively small. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Sure, just stay as you are. Give me the coastline. Which means we now have a nice connection, which actually connects Dame's Crown to our other holdings in the area. So that is 50 overextension, which means we will have to marinate Wisdom for a bit. Because we do not have the capacity right now, right away. I at least don't think we do. Let's see, if we actually take the places we have claims on... Okay. Well, that seems to be it. So yeah, okay, yes, actually this would already be 70 overextension. I guess that is also taking something from Bepek. If we don't take from Bepek, that's 64. I guess as long as... So I guess I doubt I will be able to full annex them, because fully annexing them would overextend us, and yeah, at this point I don't really wanna get overextended, but we'll see. Well, yeah, I think for now my bigger priority is taking what I actually need for the missions, so we leave them all that. And that's 66.6. Oh, shit. But yes, honestly, I would like to maybe eat Bepek as well in this war. So... Can we remove the one in Tian Lo? Too early. Oh, the horse races! Wow, we haven't had the horse races in some time. Let's go blue. And, well, obviously we go all in. And they're off. Red pulls ahead, but the crowd wonders if he will be able to keep up that speed for the whole race. White and blue are close to each other and try to trip one another. And that's my boy, you know, he's trying to fight for it. But then they are overtaken by purple. No! Followed closely by green. Orange's jockey, on the other hand, has lost control, and orange has left the field. Well, a good thing I didn't vote for that one. So, behind the remaining horses, red, who has significantly slowed down, is following blue, who has lost the duel with white. Purple manages to keep its lead and takes the prize, followed by green and white, while blue and red arrive last. Well, goddamn, at least we weren't the very last ones. Yeah, shame. Shame on that. Shame with that. Okay, there goes that capital province. Oh, we have achieved trading in Dames tier. All power cost minus 5%. Damn, okay, well, I guess it's easy to imagine that trading in Dames tier should be a good thing. It is goddamn Dames tier after all. Time to siege a fort. What's this? Oh, Ruinborn. Invite Ruinborn people from neighbors? Yes, definitely pay Diplo and get that tolerance increase. Oh, Gaved get... Oh no, Gaved is just sitting there. They're not sieging them. Also, I need to split off these light ships and transports. They're not doing much in that fleet. Okie dokie. Now, how much was the embracing? 41? Okay, sure, we can embrace... Let's embrace industrialization. For 41,000. That's a bit of money. Oh yeah, actually that did bring... okay, that does mean we are suddenly very much not so far ahead on technologies. Sure, we can pick up... I guess basically just technologies across the board. So the Diplo one is quite boring. So is the admin one. Next one will be good. Next one will be the last idea group. And then military, we do get infantry shock 0.5. And we get, if I'm not mistaken, the last cavalry. So... yeah, haven't gotten a new unit in some time. So the day, yeah, in the last option is only a singular option. Oh, I guess previously it was. I guess the previous 3 levels have been only one option. So, and I guess pip-wise, we get 1 defensive fire and 1 offensive shock. So it's not much of an improvement, really, but it's something, I guess. So, the Razenkandi Dragoons. The elven members of the Holy Orders of Razenkand were highly trained individuals, with centuries of experience, and the loss of even a single one of them was very detrimental to the state. Thanks to the advance of artificery, maimed warriors were able to return to the front lines as members of the Order of Phoenixes, called Dragoons by the Canorians, cavalry warriors that were allowed to fight thanks to artificial prosthetics. After being ritually cleansed, the new Dragoons were given a heavy armor made with Sahirish and armed with Lightbringer Akshkastu rifles, a custom model that can be used as a spellcasting foci. Rather than fighting on horseback, the Dragoons used the horse to quickly move through the battlefield, to dismount and attack the enemy with superior firepower. Okay, well, though all of that is irrelevant, we have tanks. So that that's just how we do it. We have tanks. Now, do I have... Oh, I have, as a matter of fact, I have claims on all of Bepek. So, I might just... There we go, siege over. Oh, I didn't call... I guess I should have co-obliterated them, maybe. It would cost 110. And I can pick them up just like so. I guess let's see. Let's go back. How much did I really need from Wisdom then? I guess I could ignore that one province. So, Wisdom. I guess we ignore that singular province. It's 56. Okay, we would end up overextending if I took everything that I want here. So I think we will set. Yeah, we can do a separate piece. Sure, we can do a separate piece. So currently we have 49%. Bepek. Oh, this is okay. This is a shame. It would be a bit over. So I think we will have to do this in several layers. I guess this is becoming an onion, a military onion. Because I really don't want to slip into... Just slip into overextension, even if it's slight... I guess if it's slightly, then it's the most annoying. Because suddenly you get all the overextension penalties, even if you're not really... No, even if you're not really overextending a whole lot. Okay, that's the Onis dealt with. How is the command doing? Hard to say. They definitely aren't recovering that quickly. They are recovering, but also for whatever reason they only have 3 policies active. Okay, yeah. Well, and yes, what is it? Okay, parliament seats are slowly getting filled out. Okay, what else am I? Oh yeah, right, these ships. Merge, go down here. The island, not the sea node. Then again, maybe we just have to overextend. Okay, I think maybe we just have to overextend. So let's pick up Bepek. Will it be full annexation? Yes, will result in annexation. Well, oh, now do they have any? Do they have subjects? Because it would be funny if we suddenly just... Okay, no, they do not have subjects. Which is... I guess they don't have, like, exploration or anything. Suddenly, just like that, we have Bepek. And look at all these provinces. It's literally everything is 40 to 50 development. There is a singular province with 20 and a singular with 30. Everything else is 40 plus. Yes, and just Anbenar things. Just Anbenar things. So then, we have claims on Xves as well. They are, of course, being guaranteed by everyone for whatever godforsaken reason. Astraport. Babavi. Yes, well, that's fucking annoying. Who are you and who are you allied with? An Arcadia, Telgear, Dame's Crown, Vex. Oh, the Northern... Dame's Crown is guaranteed by the Northern League. Well, okay, I guess at some point... I don't think I will do this today, simply because I do not want to. But looks like very soon we will have to fight the Northern League, which also means we'll have to fight the gnomes. So this will be a Great Northern, the Great Northern War, I guess. And I think in that war we will basically take the remainder of the Dame's Head coastline. Because where are those missions? Down here, below regaining Anben cost. The Heart of Canor, yes, own the coastline of Dame's Head. That will give us claims on Esmaria, Dame's Crown, and the borders. Right, that was this entire central region we will get. Yes, Esmaria, borders, and the rest of Dame's Crown, which will basically make this a little bit... Though, at this point we will basically already own all of it, so that will be a bit pointless, but oh well. Mostly Esmaria and the borders, this entire southern blob. And then below that, I think the Unity under the Jadd. This is much more important. This gives +1 monthly admin for 40 years. I guess, yeah, it only gives that +1 monthly admin. Then the Anbenarian administration is much more important after that. The possible policies +1, very good. I guess I would almost want to rush there as quickly as possible, but well, not quite something that we can rush that easily. Okay, and actually Tianlo is gonna be converted very soon, and once it is converted we should be able to... we should be able to finish some missions. I think build the Temple of Tianlo. Oh, that's gonna give admin. Very nice. And hello, Captain John. How you doing? And no, this is very, very much not the base game. Sorry to disappoint. It's Anbenar. It's fantasy. I would say. Is it the furthest removed thing from the base game? Maybe. Also, goddamn, my colonials, please. I appreciate the effort, but you don't have to do this for me. You can stay in your colonies. And now you're picking fights where you... Well, okay, are they gonna win? Hopefully they're gonna win. Well, sure, yes, if you... I guess I was a bit... I have to say I was a bit confused by the first message that I'm the only hope for some specific campaign. I guess what would that be? I assume some because of my title, something to do with that. I guess with the HRE and colonial stuff. Yes, Magdalene, can I... Oh, our truce is over, so I can break vassalization. Get out of here. Why do they hate that? They literally wanted... They literally wanted independence. So why the hell are they suddenly angry that we give them independence? I want to see someone play as Japan and conquer Asia and the Pacific and possibly convert Japan to Catholic. Well, that's just a standard Japan game mostly, isn't it? Well, I guess the only exception would be going Catholic, but everything else aside, quite normal, I would think. I think Japan is by far my most played country in the base game, though that doesn't really say that much, considering that I haven't played that much. Well, I think I have a few hundred hours in the base game, but compared to some other people, not that much, is it? Let me click that goddamn... Ah! Okay, Krathanor, are you allied to anyone? Of Daltungar. Oh, that's easy, so we can sweep you up. Also, our truce with Sirenvar ended. And now they are guaranteed by Tarakar and Unguldavar. Well, that sucks big time. Why the hell is everyone guaranteeing everyone? So Unguldavar has 500,000 men and Tarakar has 500,000 men. Yes, the AIs definitely are not making it easy for me late game. Other idea would be play as the natives in Australia and take over the Pacific as them. Now, the only thing I know about the Australian natives is that every YouTuber always says that they are the absolute worst, even compared to other natives and so on. I don't have any personal experience there. I don't think I have played with any natives, period. Yeah, I think... Yeah, well, you will find I haven't played with a lot of things in base EU4. Okay, and methinks it's time for more armies. So how is our inflation doing? Do we have some... Oh, we have 2% inflation. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's get more armies. We will need a bunch more armies. 1. Let's do 2. Who else was joining in? I guess... Recruit 1 in the woods too, why not? Another one in Canor, why not? Okay, another 200k recruiting, sure. Won't waste your time. Well, no, it's not a waste of time talking about ideas and whatnot. I know, I take things relatively slowly anyways. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty fine. If you mean actually convincing me to start a new campaign, yeah, I'm not really someone that would just swap over that quickly. Also, I'm mostly like I play like an EU4 campaign like once a year, or every, I don't know, like, some period of time has to go by for me to be convinced to return to it again. Oh, Venales has separatists. Where is my other transport fleet? Let's quickly deal... Oh, well, of course... Well, of course, the horse... Okay, split off whatever is upgrading. Go escort the transport fleet, because evidently Wisdom has their ships in the area. Can we sneak through? They're chasing! They are giving chase. Well, I will obliterate you if you try to give chase. And we lost that regiment. So where do we have an army with 49k now? 49. Is it you? No, this army just landed. Well, I don't know. Theoretically, that regiment from the future disappeared again. Though I don't know if it literally disappeared. And Gomo Academic Division in Tianlo. Okay, so Tianlo had the Gomo, evidently, or at least they had gnomes. And now we get another free I think this is our 8th Gomo. So, who are they? The gnomish philosophers, primarily those affiliated with the Gomo Guild, have revitalized the theological and philosophical culture in Tianlo. It is amazing what new thinkers can do to centuries of eunuch-dominated debates. They brought a number of foreign schools of thought with them, and have even turned their gaze inward, compiling a massive taxonomy of the various Tianlo schools of thought and teaching practices. Now the Gomo has petitioned us to allow them to establish their own philosophical academy in Tianlo, in order to educate any and all who wish to learn in their modern school of thought. Though this would be an intrusion into the eunuch's standard practice, everyone from monks to priest to bureaucrat to philosopher kings would undoubtedly have much to learn from them. The corresponding influence we would have in Haley's philosophical and theological debates would be considerable. Refusing such an institution might seem... Well, we are obviously allowing them. They give us 1% missionary strength. Would you look at that? It's not a lot, but I need every percent of missionary strength that I can get. I love the gnomes. Have I said that often enough? I absolutely love the gnomes. Absolutely, positively love them. Also, it looks funny that Aravquilin is actually getting conquered. What the hell is going on here? Oh, they are somehow in 3 different wars at once. Yeah, I don't know what they're cooking, but they sure are. They are getting cooked, I guess is the answer. Oh, and turns out... Oh, I don't know when... Okay, so I don't know when this happened, but we have vision on basically the entire map now. Yes, I sort of... Okay, I assume that must be when we got our colonial nations. That would only make sense. But okay, so... What do we have? The Triarchy is in roughly the expected Triarchy region. Themaria owns the north. Corin's Field owns most of the Yin. At least the important parts of the Yin. Ebenmus is getting pushed out to the west. And I guess in that by doing so they are taking over the Elven territories here. So yeah, Arakeprun, as we saw, they unified this area. Well, I guess it's not fully unified. There still is one Spring Court. Okay, it's another Spring Court nation. They both are just allied. And then, okay, Enben must took over, I guess, all the Winter Court territories. Sure. There's the Kolosani Trading Company doing stuff. Well, stuff and things are happening. Meanwhile, this fleet return back. Or actually, you can go to harbor. Oh Christ! Let me click. Christ. My lord. The clicking is quite bad. Let me tell you. Okay, once again, split off these ships. I guess send them down here or something. Okay, now so our fight against them is basically done. Where the hell is... Where even is Napes Bay? I do wonder where I think Napes Bay had... No, not down here. Where do they exist? This is also... Oh, okay, Napes Bay exists down here. They have 2 provinces off the coast of Sarhal. And oh yeah, speaking of Sarhal, we finally see, I guess, these islands fully. The Favanossi. We can finally see them, so they are... what was it? Yeah, they are halflings. This is the homeland of all the halflings. So, but I think they are mostly just merchants. So, not overly dangerous or anything. General died. Oh, Admiral died. I don't think we have any... Okay, we have a few admirals, but I guess we need a few more. At least the battle fleets definitely should have admirals. Okay, well... So I guess at this point we are mostly waiting to get... I guess what looks like overextending a little bit. Honestly, doesn't mean that much to us anymore. Well, no, actually the separatists are still rising. But I think I just need to start overextending more. Like 150. Well, I say that and then we lose 25 prestige. But yes, how long for these to start finishing? I think I might piece out Wisdom as soon as we'll be done with the first batch of... as soon as we're done with the first batch of cores. Yes, that word. And then we'll have to look for our next target. How big is Ashi? Actually, well, yeah, but fighting Sirenvar is gonna be a huge war as well. Yeah, the options are quite bad. Though, we could pick off Krathanor. We definitely could pick off Krathanor. Turf seed. Not in the seed. Right, maybe I will need some forts in here. Then again, building forts in these tunnels is annoying. The coverage here is pretty bad. Then again, I have to again say we have infinite money. Could be building literally just infinite forts. Who doesn't like a good infinite fort? Sure, you know, I think I convinced myself. Let's throw in some... You don't need a counting house. Make a fort instead. You don't need a workshop. Take a fort instead. Stop it here, right. Chuck in a fort, and then what do we have? This is all covered. I guess we need a fort at the tip. In the tip. This is all nice and fortified. This one can be upgraded. Okie dokie. Wisdom, could you... What do you think our 11,000 soldiers from the Magisterium gonna do? You think they're gonna do a lot? Well, now they all just died because of you. You did that. We didn't do that. You killed them. By hiring them, you killed them. All your fault. Yeah, also, I think we are once again... Okay, yeah, we have some absolutism going around, so we can manually assign some seats. We can manually assign some seats to be exemplaries. I think Napes Bay, sure, Napes Bay can be one. Moonmount? Sure, give one to Moonmount. Then that leaves us with one more exemplary seat that needs to be filled. We went down to perfectly 100 absolutism, and that seat will just fill itself in time. And okay, I think there goes the first batch of cores. So we should be able to... what are we at now? We are at 63. We are at 63, and what? This piece will give us another 50. Yeah, sure, that brings us a bit over 100. Nothing that tragic. Why did I not take that province? We had a claim on it. Well, I don't think it matters, because... I don't think it matters. Where was it? Not the Evening Sun. Up here, the Drink of the Gods. We need 15 provinces in this area that are converted to the Jadd, so it's gonna be good enough. And we need... Wait, we need Castile? Wait, Castile isn't Castile. Oh, Castile is right here. We just took it. We just need to core it. Yeah, core province Castile. Okay, so this will complete the Drink of the Gods for us, and that will give us a claim on the Lancenor region. And we will also... Alright, I need to convert Venail, and then we'll be able to build the Sunset Temple. So actually, the temples should be done very soon. Actually, I might even go back... Cancel these. Cancel these missionaries. Instead, we need to convert... Oh wait, I literally have done this already. Okay, well, I take it back. We have literally already done that. So we have several missions already just ready to go. Speaking of missions that are ready, we can finish the Temple of Tianlo, because it's now nice and converted. For centuries, the schools at Tianlo have taught legions of eunuchs every detail of administrative practice and ritual performance. But all that knowledge is worthless without an understanding of Surael's truth or the teachings of the Jadd. Let us ensure that the erstwhile capital of Yanshen sees the light, and convert their largest academy into a great temple to Surael, to spread that light across all Halan. This gives us admin power, and we can switch our capital, but... Okay, yeah, Tianlo is... so what does Tianlo do? +1 free admin policies. Cool, but doesn't really matter anymore. And -5% idea cost. So usually that would be really good. But... at this point, we're not picking up many... I guess it might be worth it to move there when we get a new idea group. It might be worth it to move there then. Though, wait, do I need to have my capital there in order to build the Sunrise Temple? Okay, no, we don't. That's at least good. I don't have to move my capital over there, so we can move our capital just anywhere we want. Well, what do I care about? Honestly, Mountain of Clearsight, just the missionary strength from the Mountain of Clearsight might just be it. Also 10% morale of armies. It's the closest we have to a military buff, really. So sure, Mountain of Clearsight it is. And also then right away we can build the Sunrise Temple. Tianlo is blessed by Surael, the first great city to feel his dawn light every day. Let there be a grand temple for pilgrims from near or far, purpose-built with wide balconies facing the east, so that they may bask in his rays and feel the overwhelming joy of a new day. So that's 2,000 money, and, well, some amount of time. I don't know how long it needs to build, but we'll get it built. Okay. Also, yes, we are getting some of these separatists because we are overextending. But I have to say, they are mostly trickling in, I would say. And then it's, well, suddenly not even close to a problem. As long as they don't appear all at once. And this general is a literal god. 6664. Yep, that's pretty good. Also, okay, the Lake Federation is beating up Tarakar. If we could manage to... if they actually get beaten up enough, they might not actually protect Sirenvar. And if they just abandon them, well, that's perfect for us. Also, are you still... Oh, this is... Okay, this is the one which lost a singular regiment. They disappeared in time. And also, okay, I feel like I have to be a bit more demanding with my generals, because you, for example, don't cut it. Let's see, okay, some of these, yeah, some of these generals definitely should be better. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, Dostan's away. Click the army. Come on now. Okay, I guess we can check on Sirenvar. How willing are their friends to protect them? Okay, so Tarakar is... Okay, Tarakar, they are on their way to not agreeing to fight anymore. Plus, they don't... I guess they don't actually hate me that much anymore, do they? They, I guess, yeah, they don't really hate us. I guess we're not rivaled or anything. Meanwhile, on Goldavor... Oh, I guess I don't have aggressive expansion with them. That explains it. We don't have aggressive expansion against Tarakar, so they're just quite chill about it all. And I think I could quickly snipe Krathanor. Yeah, me thinks we can snipe them. Also, Nathalair, I should really clean up, so to say. Surge of Pilgrims, very nice. And would you look at that? The command is asking for military access. I don't care why you need it, you can go and fuck yourself. They are fighting Tianlo, Napes Bay, and Fetengoni. Well, you do what you want. They only have 400,000 troops, and we are already halfway through the truce. I have a feeling the command... I have a feeling we actually hurt them. I have a feeling we actually hurt them. I guess I can't... I don't think I can see... Well, yes. At least I hope we hurt them. It would be nice. Would be nice to know that we put the pain on them. Okay, you... Christ. Yes, the force limit in the woods is a very hateable thing. Oh, come on, let me click on your province. Okay, Ovdal-Tungur. Do I want to pick up Ovdal? Okay, no, Ovdal-Tungur is allied with a bunch of other people. I don't know, imperialism, this shit. Oh, Mo Huang exists again. What? Oh, okay, so... The Fetengone... Okay, so Aravquillen is out of at least one war. They lost all of these islands. Tianlo took them. Which doesn't really matter. Plus, Mo Huang got released. They got 4 provinces back. And they are guaranteed... Oh, Great Advisor died. Oh, it's our trade advisor. Okay, so, as I said, we don't really need trade income anymore. Just, like, give me a spy network, dude. Here, Taylor. Sure, come here, you. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, you march on there. Clicking these provinces is horrible. Okay, that is okay. Okay, now we are not overextended anymore. Very nice. This is getting core. Okay, I guess this will be coring for some time. Okay, so we need to wait until these cores finish, then we can convert, and it will be all fine and dandy. Well, all right. Also, buildings, I guess. Oh yeah, actually, I didn't even notice we are over 1 million men. We have 1.2 million army. Yes. 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 It's what we do. I do say, it is what we do. And okay, we can get some nice new barracks. I assume this is where the military housing got constructed. The soldiers' households, yes. Plus we can build some of those. Honestly, just build them everywhere where we get at least 1,000 manpower. How's this siege going? 50 per. Send down an army. Speed it up a little bit. Come on, Tarakar. Come on, Come on, Lake Federation. Beat up Tarakar. They might do it, they might not do it. Either way, they should take casualties. The both of them, that is. Hey, where are you running? Where are you Where are you running? Why are you running? Stop running. I will literally chase you down. Actually, I have passage through Argorstun. I can actually chase them down. Well, let's just do that. Okay, that fell. Well, there goes, okay, Madelaire. Where's the Marian separatists? Vampires arrive in Damesdale. What the fuck? Vampires? That's crazy shit. Do they have any with, well, best I don't say anything. Do we still have... Okay, actually, now we are full on generals. Okay, actually filled up. This army... we have 20 trade ships, they can do something. Where can I send you out? Well then we can now do trade across the world, most literally. Sending them to Tianlo would give us 130 extra profit. Looks like steering trade in the east is just much better than here in the west. But it would be annoying. So... Oh! Doing it in Eberithil would give us an extra 250. Assuming that it's correct. Well, go to Eberithil then, if you please. We currently make 2.3k. We'll see if that updates. Well, okay, no, it wasn't... Well, yeah, I guess that was... I don't know what the AI math was cooking there. But, well, honestly, I don't care that much, do I now? And yes, congratulations, the last exemplary seat has been assigned. A general has died, as they have a tendency to do. Okay, how are things looking? Okay, Tarakay, because I could very easily fight both Tarakar and Ungul and Ovdal Lodhum. The problem is I just don't want to. That's all it is really. I just don't want to. It would be messy, it would be annoying, casualties would be taken for no good reason. So I would rather wait it out. Oh my god. 4 different people are guaranteeing Busselar. Are you shitting me? 4 different people, of those 2 are great powers. My god. My god, what a thing and a half. Also, can't I? Well, no. I guess those are guarantees. I can't scare them into breaking guarantees. Can I scare them into breaking their alliance with? No. Can I scare Nathalair? Yes, I can. It will create a truce between Nathalair and as well, yes. I guess, could just kill Gisden, really. Come on, give me the 4th. I'm planning on taking off Daltungur, simply so that they disappear from the diplomatic map, basically. Also, I think we could take Orgelovar at some point. Just because I think it would be cool if we just took the Serpent Reach. There isn't that much... Like, the Serpent Reach and these middle mountains I still want to take. Paint the mountains in our colors. Okay, so this... Capture one more province real quick. And there we go. Time to get rid of... We are getting rid of 2 very small nations. Yes. No goddamn supply in the mountains. West Salt Marshes rebelled. Oh no, not the Salt Marshes. They are very... Oh, I guess the Magisterium is in the way. Magisterium, I can very easily get the Magisterium out of the way. I know that you converted to the Jadd. I'm sorry, but... well, I need to deal with my separatists, and you're kind of in the way here. Move yourself. Okay. Now I guess we have to get the Magisterium. However, and then obviously the Magisterium is gonna pop out somewhere else because the Magisterium has to exist. A Ruin-born Minister. Let's just... They are true example. Moderate tolerance increase. Okay, I think the Ruin-born events are definitely happening more frequently now. Okay, we cannot get the Magisterium because... Well, where are the other people that we are fighting? Oh, actually... Oh, Moonhaven exists right here, though they are getting sieged down. Where else do they live? I see some red dots here in the south. Oh shit, Moonhaven... Okay, they actually have some islands down here. This would be very beneficial for us to take. I guess I will need to send over an army, plus we need something of a fighting fleet down here. Well, I guess we don't need 2 fleets in Castanor anymore. So let's remove the galleys. We will take only the heavy ships. Honestly, sure, 50 heavy ships should do it. We'll get a fresh admiral. Sure, and then sail down here to protect our... Actually, we could even pick up some Moonhavener islands. That would be beneficial. Definitely this fort. Oh, and there is... Okay, yeah, I think we could just take all of Moonhaven as well in this war. Because why not? Okay. Meanwhile, still waiting for Tarakar to not protect... Oh, Tarakar isn't... Okay, Tarakar is not going to protect their friends. So, this is gonna be what? The leftovers of Sirenvar. Once again, of Lodhum, who has how much? Okay, they have 160k, so we have to be a bit careful there. Wait, what else was it? And yes, and Ungol of War, which is arguably the big one, because they have 500k troops. And I think they are quite decent as well. Well, we are declaring the war. I don't want to wait. Maybe something will happen with... Then again, I guess they... Actually, a lot of people are fighting Tarakar. I think we do have the time. I think we do have the time to get out of here. Access. I need your military access. Thank you. So, I guess we have... We will need... Okay, we will need a few armies here. I guess the first things first would be just getting rid of Ovdal Lodhum. They will be by far the most annoying otherwise. We just deal with them, piece them out. That's that. So, did I... Let's start recruiting another army in Bulvar. And then, okay, we need to get some armies from... I guess what? This would be 100... Actually, 100, 200... well, Ungol of War does have 500. They do... Actually, okay, these... Okay, these guys honestly aren't doing much. We can get them up to 50 and send them over. Plus, this army is actually fully drilled, and I kind of haven't been getting use out of them. So, send these guys up north. Well, yeah, I guess we might lose some territory in the beginning to Ungol of War, but I don't really... I'm not really too worried about all that. Okay, where is... Okay, our battle fleet is on the way, which I think means we can load up... We can load up our troops, ship them... Because, yeah, we need to engage with this army. Hopefully before they take the province, otherwise we will have to naval invade. Okay, everyone here is getting ready. It would be nice if we could just stomp the Ovdal Lodhum army right away. Then wouldn't have to worry about it much more. We might not. I guess we likely... Yeah, we won't make it in time, so the army will have to just land. Which is a goddamn shame. Well, I guess at that point... Oh, we already Oh, of course, now they are intercepting. Why are our heavy ships so goddamn slow? Okay, I'll say start. Just land on their fort. Just land on their fort. Okay, good thing that their navy decided to retreat when we showed up. Okay, and now they are blockaded, so we can forget about them. Yeah, I do wanna... I think I wanna quickly wrap up this fighting here. Otherwise it's gonna be very annoying to... well, fight in Canor and fight on some random islands. I don't think I will quite have it in me to micro all that. Okay. They have landed. Well, this should go down relatively quickly. And then, you split up a little bit. I guess, can we get more armies here? Well, oh wait, we definitely can... I guess go in here. We'll have you ready. Oh, and the army... oh, we got trading in Mithril. Huh. Yearly prestige. Well, that's not too impressive. Okay, so this army we will also send somewhere to the deep woods. And hello, Solofar. Though it is a bit of a shame, as we are sort of nearing 5 o'clock and my usual wrap-up time, I guess. But we still got a few things to wrap up before we close doors. And also, goddamn, your arrival. Good heralding, because we also get the Sky Runners, which gives us cavalry combatability, which is tank combatability, for actually goddamn 20 years. And also national unrest. So what is this? Joyous crowds fill the streets across the nation as an impromptu festival is held to celebrate the visiting of the Sky Runners last night. All across the countryside there were sightings of the red horse spirits as they danced across the clouds, bringing luck and prosperity to all who saw their auroral drawings. We have also received reports from our horse breeders that several of their mares are mysteriously pregnant, confirming the rumors of their couplings with mortal horses. Thank you, Solofar. You brought the red sky horses that fucked our normal horses. Very good. But yeah, honestly, 10% combat ability, I will take that, considering that we actually have cavalry. Well, tanks. Cavalry tanks. That's a thing. But yeah, I guess today, I would say we haven't managed a whole lot today, conquest-wise, only taking some coastlines around here. And now started up a bigger one. I guess I haven't yet started up a bigger one, but I'm waiting to declare war on Sirenvar, and we will clean up the rest of the deep woods. They are being guaranteed by a lot of people, but luckily Tarakar is kind of getting fucked up, so they're not joining. Ungoldovar is the only problem. They do have 500,000 men, so can't just ignore them. And also, we are up to some shenanigans in Aliantir. That is also maybe worth mentioning. We now have 2 colonial nations, because why not, I guess, is the answer. Mostly because I needed Ruinborn, right? That's mostly why we have them. I needed Ruinborn. And I did get them. We have almost integrated them, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the spinning Jenny. Very cool. I don't care that much though. And also divine inspiration. Well, it's all just lining up. It's all just lining up, isn't it? Okay, also we are running full-on admin once again. Running full-on admin, what do we do when we run full-on admin? I think we make more states, right? Yeah, we definitely make more states. Well, geez. And yes, money. We are also at the point. I think that this has happened during the last few times that yeah, our money is, well, it's a non-issue. We are filthy rich. We are way too rich to do anything, and need to go lie down. Of course, yes. Thank you for stopping by, even if it was, I guess, only for a little bit here. We will be. I guess I will also be, as I said, wrapping up relatively soon. Mostly just want to finish some island hopping, because island hopping is somewhat annoying. So I guess you're not missing much. So yes, hope the back is gets better. Yeah, back problems not the best, are they? And yes, so as I said, some island hopping, because I don't think. Will we need anything else? Oh, Valor Nail. Where the hell is Valor Nail? Where are we? Oh, over here. Well, those are only 2 provinces. We could easily take them. Would be nice if my colonial nations invaded that. That would be quite cool. And I think I need to start making smaller armies for these islands. Make them like 30k. I think should be good. I think 30k should be good, and then hop around with those. Maybe not even hop around, just station them. Station them in certain provinces. And, or I guess I might split this army in 2 bunches of 25. And okay, that is the entire... Okay, that's not the entire... Okay, yeah, we see the entire army of Moonhaven. Yes, of course. So I guess actually already just split in half. It's not the cleanest split, but it's fine. Dock. And then this army, well, okay, I guess that also means we're splitting up the transport fleet. Let's get you attached. And let's get you shipped away to some of these. Actually, yeah, we can ship you over to their capital. That should be good. Military leader died. Okay, land in their capital. That should be something. Okay, this army needs to recover a bit of manpower before we send them out again. Okay. Though honestly, I should be... I feel like I should be starting the war of trading in coffee, trading in fungi. Ooh, trading in fungi is actually less land attrition. That's actually a good one. Huh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? And okay, yes, we are still full on admin. Well, let's see, I guess, what more? The commons. Wisdom itself. Down here, the tail. Tail? Yes, tail. Wyvern mark. Oh, come on. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. I think this will mean we will need new exemplaries again. But also, how long until the next debate? 4 years still. Yes, we need more. We need 4 more exemplaries again. And okay, we took their capital. We'll wipe out the rest of their army. Actually, get the transports in harbor. They don't need to participate in that fight. Sponsored treasure hunters. Yeah, no, I don't really want to damage the temples. I just leave them be. Just leave them be. So we'll finish up this naval engagement, where realistically they shouldn't stand a chance. And indeed they do not. Damn, we actually have pretty good naval morale. Okay, now let's see. What can we do this peace treaty? I would also, as I said, I would prefer taking all of these places. Okay, that would be all island. Oh yeah, these islands. Now I guess we need to control them to take them. I think I would prefer to just wipe them all out, indeed. So you jump on the ship, sail over to those islands. And we will also get you on some ships. Now, you will have to sail a little bit further. You're sailing all the way over here. Because then, suddenly, if we have... Like, if we have the whole... I guess, holding points on all of these islands, on all of these little continents, it suddenly makes it much easier doing any further warfare on them, since, well, we already have secure territories. Also, speaking of secure territories, I feel like I should build some... the colonial nations have literally filled everything up with production buildings, and they haven't built a single goddamn fort. Why are they so against building fortifications? Like, do you know that fortifications are quite goddamn useful? Like, you could do that, and that would be very cool. And this is where Marines would be useful. This is indeed where Marines would be useful. Also, what is this pathing? Why not just go straight through here? Why the hell do they go to the side? Also, I feel like this is something of a waste of time. Or at least I should definitely be doing this in parallel to something else. But just in a second we'll be done. Okay, get the transport, get them out. This will land soon enough. Okay, there we go, another army down. Oh, we managed to trade places with the enemy ships, I think. Nice. Also, is the okay, the battle navy is very close. And you just fight them, even though our front line is wounded and whatnot. It should still be easy enough to... deal with them. Some casualties will be taken, but honestly not even that many. Okay, and I think that will then be literally 100% occupied, and I will also just take all of that territory. Okay, so we just fully annex everything that they have. Yes. I guess Moonhaven will actually have a singular province in the Empire, but I think that's a bit redundant since Vesdom is killing them, so... Oh, wait, Wait, what the hell is this? We are fighting the Magisterium, yes. Oh, why did it... Why was the goddamn tributary selected? Wait, what are... Okay, I guess I must have accidentally why are... What is this shit? Why are there random... I feel like... yeah, that's weird. Just give me provinces, will you? Yes, so we take all of that, we get that island, we get those two, and we get the Magisterium itself. Yes, I'm confused why so much random shit was collected. Yes, well, there we go. There we go. Now we can core up all of that. And I think this is also where I will just leave it for today. Next time we have... Yes, perfectly. Tarakar is still getting wrecked, so we have this lined up. A big old Sirenvar Ungol of War. And maybe we can do also... I guess I need to start multitasking more. We have a lot of armies... like legitimately, and we can still build more. Yes, we still can build a good chunk more. So, I think the lizards... Well, the lizards do have 600k. I guess fighting them would require actually focusing on it quite a bit. Okay, honestly, most likely... Then again, who is guaranteeing them all now? No one is guaranteeing Mo Huang. Well, okay, this will then be definitely an easy target. We get Mo Huang, we get these poor guys, they don't have anyone guaranteeing them. Yep, that's gonna be our next quick fight. Get some troops down there. Actually, I will already give give some orders. 100k should do it. We'll just clean up Vim the Throng, and maybe start also working on these islands. We'll see how that goes. Okay, well that's today's progress. I guess we're working on the coastline in the Empire and whatnot. And didn't quite manage to get both towers built, but... Well, yeah, the Sunrise Temple is in construction, so then the Rising Sun will be done to complete, and the Setting Sun... Oh wait, I did not... One of the following must be true. Province... All owned provinces. Province is not in the continent. Haley's local autonomy above minimum. Oh, we need to reduce. We need to reduce autonomy. Well, sure. Yes, that will take a little bit of time, but we are very much working on these missions. And then, as I said, we are on to the last two big missions. And honestly, the last mission is kind of a trick. The last one is the easiest. Getting the 20k development is honestly a snooze fest. On the other hand, getting all owned provinces converted and not having low tolerance, that is much more of an ask. So actually, how are we doing on tolerances? So where is it? Ogres. So we currently are focusing half-elves, which I guess we don't have a lot of, but we are coexistent, so it should be okay. We are focusing Ruinborn, which is up to coexistent already. Mechanim do not exist. So wait, or does it actually... Well, yes, Mechanim do not exist, so hopefully they don't count. I would hope that they don't count, because they literally do not exist. Ogres will get done when we complete the mission in the mission tree. So honestly, the lizard folk are the only ones still. I think let's assign a focus. It will cost another diplomat, but we have enough diplomats, so now we are focusing on everyone that needs to be focused on. And then that should be cool. Should be cool. And well, that's about that then. Next time, some bigger wars. Today was kind of chill, I guess. Next time, yes, bigger stuff. Also, finishing the Deepwood. That's gonna be something. So, I guess once again, thanks for Solafar for coming around, showing up and coming around and bringing some people by. And, well, yeah, we'll be back on, I guess, Friday. Yes, today is indeed Wednesday, so we'll be back on Friday, hopefully. So then, yes, bye-bye, and see you then.